Hi guys, I'm here and I'm back for another video, and this is gonna be my handshake report for the day one of the Ikaw ang Melody handshake event. I was only able to go to day one just because day two was the next day, and I had some prior commitments to fulfill during that day. Can I just say that this might be one of my favorite mini lives from all the handshake events that I've been to, but the handshake proper itself I'm not too fond of. I'm gonna start with the cons, so we can just get it out of the way. So the cons for this handshake event is that one, not everyone is there, or not everyone has a time slot during the handshake event. Since I was planning on going to seven girls, so Alice, Stella, Eka, Kyla, Jan, Grace, and Alyssa. So the last three of those were only available on day two. And yeah, I already budgeted my handshake tickets based on the schedule that they had from Interactive Live. But then a day before the handshake event, they changed it. So yeah, it wasn't a pleasant surprise. So another thing that I wasn't really a big fan of during this handshake event is, I guess, the number of attendance. I wish that it was more packed. I think the second day was more packed because more people are available during Sundays compared to Saturdays. So yeah, so just a suggestion for the future handshake events. If it's possible, do it on separate weekends, just because some people just aren't available for that weekend entirely, or just available for like one day during that weekend. So yeah, it will be better if it's gonna be in a different weekend, and if all members have time slots for both days, because all of the members were there. They were all performing during the mini live, and during the Janken game, some girls who aren't in the current schedule played the Janken. So yeah, I wish that everyone had time slots. So aside from the negatives, I really like this handshake event. So first of all, the mini live. If it's it has the usual set list of So Long, Gingham Check, and Ikaw ang Melody. But after Ikaw ang Melody and their talking segment, the screen went blank and the fifth single announcement happened. So I'm really happy that Mikami Oshi Alice is back in Senbatsu, and I'm really glad that she finally made it to one of the management picks and Batsus. So other notable things, I'm really happy for Gab. Like, Gab is, I think, tied with Alyssa for my top 7 favorite member, since of course Ash graduated already, so it frees up one more spot in my Kami 7. So yeah, really happy for her. I think she deserves it so much, and I'm really impressed with Halo Halo Entertainment capitalizing on her sudden surge of popularity these past few months. So yeah, she's been gaining more followers on social media, and the whole harness look is working well for her. So I'm really hoping that the song that they picked will fit her a lot, and that it'll be a brand new sound or start for MNL48's surge in popularity. So I'm really hoping that this single will boost MNL48 to higher popularity. So yeah, during the Senbatsu announcement, of course I was cheering. I was excited. But when the center got announced, for the first time in an event for MNL48, I jumped. And I don't know if it's because I'm not physically fit, or if it's a sudden movement. My back started to hurt after the thing. So yeah, I'm in my mid-20s. So I don't know if it's because of my age or if it's because of the sudden movement. But yeah, Uh, I guess I'm too old for like jumping during announcements. I bought a group photo for the Handshake event for the first time. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this. Maybe I will. But yeah, I just think that they all look pretty, and it was the start of Gab's do you call that reign as a Santa girl. So yeah, they all look so pretty here. I really love the beret that Alice is wearing and the flower crown that Stella is wearing. So yeah, that is that. So during the event, I had I think 17 handshake tickets. I used 9 on Alice. I know. I think was it 9 or was it 10? I think I used 10. How many tickets did I have? I know I used 2 for Kyla because I was under the impression that the Junkin thing was gonna include the binded tickets, but it wasn't. So 2 for Kyla, 3 for Eka, 3 for Sala. So yeah, oh yeah, 10 for Alice. I think yeah, 10 for Alice. So I had 18 tickets. So it wasn't my most proud financial moment, but yeah, I guess it's okay. So there was a new thing during this handshake event. It was the um, Junkin game, Junkin Senbatsu. Yeah, it was a Junkin game against Hiroshi. So out of fear of missing out, I bought 3 CDs because you can't use binded tickets and you can't use music cards. And signed up for a junker with Alice. I'll be discussing that last because it's one of like the highlights of the thing. So yeah, I finally completed the Ikaw melody music cards. So these are the stuff that I got before. I got Stella, Abby, Sheki, Jamie, Alice, Rance, Faith, Jan, Gab, Kyla, Grace, and Thea. Then during this handshake event, I bought a used Ash card from another seller or from another collector just because I just really wanted this. I traded my extra faith for a gem. Then I traded my extra gab for a Rowie. Then I bought an Ali. Like this was the last one that I was trying to find, and it was so hard to like find a trade that I just bought another music card. Luckily, during that part of the event, they were letting people choose what they want, so I got an Ali. But when they weren't letting people choose, I did get another one, and I got no, I did get two. I think I got a gab and a gem. So the other gab I sold to a friend, then Grace is still the one that I had for like the past haul. Yeah. So those are the stuff. On to the experiences with the girls. So the first one that I lined up for was Kyla. So I got these freebies from her fans, which I'm really glad to be honest, since uh, before it was usually just me and a few other people lining up for her. So I'm really glad that we now have people giving freebies. I would want to give freebies in the future as well, but I'm still thinking of like what is a cool thing to give us freebies. So I got this thing. I thought it was a sticker, but it was a card. Photo of Kyla. Then another one. I think these are all courtesy of Skylaverse. Is this even focused? I think it's focused. Yeah, so I really want to like make some of these in the future. I know like photo printing, like wallet size photos are a bit cheap, so I might go down that route since to help Kyla get more people in her lane. Yeah. So for Kyla, I only used 2 tickets because I was under the impression that you can use binded tickets for the Janken game. So yeah, I was like saving up tickets, like 6 I think or 3, just for that game. But yeah, alas, it didn't happen. So I could have used more tickets for Kyla, but yeah, it was a weird situation. So for the 2 tickets that I got, or for 2 tickets that I used, I didn't know that the clock started running when I put down my bag there and um approach her. So I felt like I only had like 10 seconds because I forgot to take off my watch, so that took time. And yeah, so I asked her, or I mean, the first thing that I told her was, do you remember my name? So I think I know she knows me by face because we've seen each other a lot during events, but I just don't tell her my name every time that I go to her lane during handshake events. So I think I only told her my name during the first one, which was in Pag-ibig Fortune Cookie, which was last February. And it was like, I was a nervous mess back then because she was my first ever handshake. So yeah, so I told her my name. Then I told her that, well, I'm disappointed that she isn't part of the fifth singles in Batsu. I'm really hoping that she'll get more opportunities in the future. And she said that, everything happens for a reason. So we'll just have to um, believe in the process. And I asked her if she has like any spoilers about the Team L concert because I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, I know I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna go. I hope I can go. Yeah, I already bought a Team M2 ticket, but I haven't bought an N4NL ticket. So yeah, I asked her for like some spoilers, and she said that we'll just have to wait for the concert because technically they're not allowed to like say anything. Then I asked her about a video that Maddie posted before on her Twitter, but then she deleted it instantly. It was a video of Team L performing Ten and Zakura. Then, since I already know that they were doing it, she said that, oh, that's my song. So I don't know if it's because she's one of the front lines or if she is part of Team L or if she's the center of that song. But I just took it that she is someone that you can see a lot during that song. So I'm hoping that they'll perform that, and who knows, maybe she's center. So after that, that time ran out, and of course I was like thanking her and saying goodbye while walking, just to get my bag. So yeah, then I got the freebies. So I'm just really glad that it's a bit of a different landscape now for her lane. And I'm glad that she has more supporters now. So next one was I think it was Stella. Yeah, because Kyla and Stella were in the same time schedule, time slot. But since Kyla didn't have a line, I went there because I thought that I was gonna be lining up for Stella. But it was, I think, a max of 5 people lining up because the lines go by really fast, and she also has another time slot at a later time. So I think that helped with the congestion of the lines. So the freebie that I got was this one. So let's use the, oh no, no, don't, there, oh no, yeah. I guess let's use this. Yeah. It's one of my favorite photos of Stella. It's a transparent card from her Instagram. Yeah. So not a lot of freebies this time for Stella. That's okay, since they do have to give to a lot of people, since a lot of people line up for her. So for Stella, I used 3 tickets, since I knew by then that they don't accept binded tickets for the Junkin game. So I asked her if she remembers me, and she said that she does remember me, but not my name, because I've only lined up for her once, and it was in the 365 Handshake event day 1, which had a lot of people. So yeah, I don't take any like offense, like if she didn't remember my name. So I congratulated her on like being a Senbatsu lock for like all of their singles, and also I wish her that she could be the center for the main single next time. and she said that she's just thankful for the opportunities that she's getting. And after that, we talked about WWE. So I asked her if she watches WWE, then who her favorite wrestler is, and she said that she does watch WWE, and her favorite wrestler is Randy Orton. Then I asked her if she went to the house show the previous night because WWE hosted a house show in Arneta Coliseum last Friday. So she said that she couldn't come but she wanted to because she had a schedule during that time. So I said that I was expecting to see her because I saw on Twitter that she does want to go to the event, but yeah, oh well, I guess maybe there's the next time for that. So I told her that Randy Orton wasn't there, but she said that another one of her favorites was Roman Reigns, and I said that he was there. Then she asked me if I went, and I said yes, that I did go. Then the time was up. Yeah, the thing about these handshake events is that if you don't have enough tickets, you will get I don't know, kind of annoyed by the time that it runs out, especially if you're in mid conversation and you're it's like a steady conversation instead of an awkward one. So yeah, so I'm really glad that I have someone like Stella in the group to talk to about other things instead of the usual idol stuff, the AKB48 stuff. So now I can talk about WWE with her. So that's more topics to talk about. Yeah. So the next one that I lined up for was Alice during her first time slot. So as you can see, I got two sets of the freebies. So I got this pin, which was really cute. Then I got two guitar picks, one for each time that I lined up for her. So I got different colors. I didn't even pick this, but yeah. So an Alice guitar pick, a blue and a red one. Then some printed photos. This is the Alice when she's in Margarita mode. Then normal Alice. Then I also got these banners or tarpaulins. Yeah. So I guess they ran out of designs for the wooden keychains or wooden charms. Since there's nothing like that this time. So this got damaged in my bag, but yeah. It's a cute banner. It's a paper banner, that's why it got a tear. It shared the love. Yeah, so for Alice, during my first handshake time slot with her, I used 5 tickets. It was the maximum, and yeah, I just really wanted to use my tickets. So I think the first thing that I told her was I congratulated her on making it to the Senbatsu for the 5th single on a management pick, Senbatsu, and I wish her that she would be a Senbatsu lock from now on and that she gets the center because and then she has this awkward she doesn't believe it. The most memorable part of the first handshake with her was that I asked her 6 numbers because in the lotto here you choose 6 numbers from a specific set. So I got the 6 numbers. I memorized it surprisingly, and I haven't checked the results for the lotto for last Sunday, but yeah, hopefully I win something. So yeah, after that I don't know what I told her. It was all a blur, honestly, because I was in the middle of talking to her and also memorizing or keeping in mind the numbers. Oh yeah, another thing. I did ask her if she remembers my name, and she said that she doesn't. So I get it because she has a lot of fans, and I just like the other girls. I only told them my name during the first time that I shook hands with them, which was last February. So yeah. Then I asked her if she lurks on Twitter, and she said that she doesn't lurk on Twitter, but I asked her if she's familiar with my username, which is Tinted Rhythm on Instagram, and she said that, is that the guy with the sepia profile picture? Which I was thinking, my profile picture isn't sepia, so I said no. But then, upon looking, it was kind of like a brownish tone, so it's not entirely sepia, but it can look if it's just a little icon. So yeah, so at least she knows that I like her photos on Instagram. I'm mostly more active on Twitter. Yeah, but she doesn't go there, so yeah. So after that, the time was up. I was waiting for another like time slot since the next time slot was Eka's, but my time during the Janken game finally came. So I played Janken or rock paper scissors with Alice, and I won. I won, and I got this. So first of all, I got a signed card. I'm planning on collecting at least for like my Kami 7 or at least my top 3 so that I can get one card per team. So yeah, so that was really fun. I was telling her that, please let me win because the 1050 is such like a high price to like lose and get nothing. And the first match I lost. The second I won, then the third I won again. I was planning on going all rocks for all of the matches, but during the last one, I just had like the, I guess, gut feeling to go paper. And she did rock, and I got paper, so I won. So I also got this Gab photo card as a random pick. You get to pick one S6 card from the pilot they have. So I'm really glad I get Gab, and it kind of feels full circle that she's a center for the fifth single, and I got her card for the fourth single. So I'm gonna be keeping this. Then I lined up for Eka was the last girl that I lined up for, just cause Jan, Grace, and Alyssa were in the schedule for the day one. So I got these freebies. And also this envelope, which contains some more freebies. We got photo cards. Is this focused? This is such a long video. There, then we got the sticker pack. I think I have the sticker pack already. Yeah. So, before going to the handshake, like I guess going to her handshake lane, some of her fans were giving out candies like mints and also spraying your hand with alcohol. So that was a really good thing because I was supposed to bring out my little alcohol, but since they were giving it for free, then I got it. So yeah, it's a good way to control the germs that it's going to Eka's hands. So I really hope that all of the fandoms will do that. So yeah, during Eka, I used 3 tickets. Yeah, 3 tickets. Yeah. I told her that I was really disappointed that she wasn't in the Senbatsu because I thought that since Kay and Alice were there, that she was finally gonna be in there as like kind of like a captain's thing. So yeah, and she said that it's okay that and that her time will come. It's kind of like what Kyla said. And then she said that she has a surprise for us, and I thought that, and I told her that I'm not too fond of surprises anymore because the past surprises for MNL48 has been sad ones, but she said that it is gonna be a good one. So I'm really hoping that she gets to perform at the team concert as the center in some songs. So I'm really hoping that that happens. And maybe that is gonna be her surprise. And then I asked her if she was gonna dress up in Halloween. What costume would she go as? So she said that anything black. Then I asked her, what about the Tocino? Because there's an inside joke with Eka with her dream of being chased by a Tocino. And then my time was up. And she said that that is a good idea. And yeah, I got the freebies, and her mom was thanking me for lining up for her daughter. And her mom was really supportive. After like lining up, I was just sitting because I was waiting for Alice's last time slot. Her mom approached me because we kind of locked eyes for a bit because I don't know, for some reason, yeah. And she approached me and told me that or asked me if I was in the group picture a while ago, and she said that, and I said that I wasn't, and she said that, oh, let's take a picture. I thought it was gonna be like a picture with her, but it was a picture of all of Eka supporters, I guess the regulars in her lane. So that was a really touching moment, like being recognized. And also, I just really want to support Eka because she's my son Oshi now since she graduated. Yeah, I just really want to support her because she deserves so much. Like, I'm really frustrated, I guess, that she isn't being picked for Senbatsu because she's so talented. She has the visuals, she has the variety. Like, if you put her in one of those small shows and let her host, she is gonna do well because she's funny. So yeah, so I'm just really hoping that by the sixth single, they'll finally realize her potential and put her in Senbatsu. I'm just gonna show you my haul for the event. So I got another set of Ashes Seitan-sai photo cards. It's kind of a long story, but I said yes to this set before I got the other set. I mean, I got the two. I got the close up and the full body Ash Seitan-sai card from another collector way before this, but I didn't think that I would be getting a whole set, so I just bought another one. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's a good kind of like an investment. If I'm gonna hold on to this until maybe, I don't know, Christmas time or next year, just to see if the value goes up. Yeah. Or if someone that I know is looking for an Ash Seitan-sai set, then yeah. Then I got these from a trade. I also got a Gem S6 one, but I already packed it because I was giving it as a freebie for an order in Air MNLove as one of like the first 3 customers. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Why is there tape there? I'll figure that out later. So I got these. I got a Kyla S6 and Eka S6. These are all kind of dirty, which I didn't see in MC in Movie Stars Cafe because it was dark. Then I got an Eka S5. Then I got an S2 Jan. So yeah, I'm just disappointed that they're dirty, but I guess it's fine since I just traded these because the person that I was trading with really wanted to trade something. Yeah, because I wasn't gonna actively collect these members. I was just keeping the stuff that I got. So yeah. Then this was a very impulse decision. I was checking the trading area for like random stuff because I was trying to trade my music cards, and I saw a binder or a photo album with AKB48 photos. Then one of the people there asked me if like who is my Oshi in AKB48, and I said, even though Nathan is my Oshi, I said Zuki. And yeah, Oh no, 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 no. So I said Zuki and I got these impulsively. So I got, I think this is the New Year set or Seijin Shiki. I don't know. The New Year set for Zuki, it's missing the close up. I don't really mind. It's just random Zuki photos. I'm not even like collecting her CD photos. So I got this playing card for Zuki. Then I also got this. I think this is Psycho Twin Tail from No Way Man. Then I got these as freebies. So I got I don't know who this one is. I think this is from SKE. She is from SKE. I don't really know. I know this is Nakai Rika from NGT. Then a group photo from Kaze Wafui Teiro. Yeah, so those that is my handshake event haul. This yeah, honestly I'm just really glad that I'm able to go to this handshake event. I'm hoping that they do another one. Just because I still have these three unused if no one is gonna buy them from MNLove. Yeah, like I can sell these for like a cheaper price if I use the handshake code. So maybe I can use them if there's a day 3 for the handshake event. But yeah, that is it for this video. I'm really sorry for a very long video. Hope that you stayed. That is it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.